What's up, Dunkers and Dunkettes? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're back with year 4 of the Madden 22 Jacksonville Jaguars realistic rebuild. If you tune in to part 3, another great, stellar season by the Jaguars. This time, 15-2. This time, number 1 seed in the AFC, but it came with a disappointing loss to the Ravens in the divisional round. Didn't really do anything in free agency. There was a weak draft for the draft class, but I think we'll be able to reboot, reload, and get back number 1 seed, get back to our division title, get back to the playoffs, and hopefully this time get back to the AFC Championship and get over that hump to get over to the Super Bowl. And by the way, I know I said in the last video and the video before that, I was going to show the stats for that one year, that one game where we had 11 sacks as a team. I just looked on Google. The most sacks for an NFL team in a game went to the Philadelphia Eagles in 1952 when they beat the Giants on October 26 with 14 sacks. So we had 11, but the record is 14 sacks. So we did not break a record, but let's go ahead and meet the roster before the preseason starts as Trevor Lawrence finally getting the X factor that he deserves. So I think our offense, who took an even bigger jump last year overall from everybody, not just Trevor Lawrence, our offense is going to be even better, hopefully. But knowing Madden, with him being X Factor now he's going to play like he's a fucking normal dev. It happens. Backup quarterback, we brought in Chris Streveler to be like our replace Taysom Hill, I guess. But Pope was the QB2 last season. They're going to battle it out for that backup quarterback role. James Robinson took a step last season, but this guy has been the most disrespected this whole rebuild. Look at his stats. We took over in 2021. Okay, I think he got hurt. Broke out the year before that, or the year after that, I meant, and then broke out again, led the league in touchdowns with 23, has not received a Pro Bowl, has not went up the Superstar X Factor. What more does this man have to do? What more does he have to do to get that red background in his picture? I don't know, but he keeps getting snubbed. Travis Etienne, we picked up his 5th-year option. He actually was great last season. He averaged 4 a carry. So we got our 1-2 punch at running back. Danny Larson, who we drafted last year, and then we brought in Raymond Calais to be our 4th running back. Henry, fullback, he's been great. The running game has been great ever since we drafted him. Devontae Adams, he's Devontae Adams. Laviska Shenault bounced back from his injury last season, got back to his 1,000-yard waves. As I think all of our receivers played well. We almost had 4,000-yard receivers, including the tight end. Damian Golston was our first-round pick. He should have won Offensive Rookie of the Year, but he got robbed. He came in second place as the runner-up. We got Coffey, who was our big-body receiver we drafted a couple years ago. He's going to take over for, like, Kendrick Bourne and Jamal Agnew. And we got this Landry Cooper, who was on the practice squad last season. Tight end, Brandon LaRubio, finally went up dev trait. He is now star dev. Should have got it a year ago. He almost had 1,000 yards. He had 90 catches, 900 yards. So he's going to be even better. We drafted this guy, Richard Bibbs, to be a backup tight end. And we still got Parker Crawford there. Cam Robinson at left tackle. Walker Little, whose job is on the line. He's going to compete with this guy, Dan McGill, who we took in the 3rd round as a center. Moved him in the guard. And look at that. 2 points away from being the same overall. And he's 2 years younger. But Walker Little is still a little bit better right now. Center, Javier Combs, the former superstar dev center that we drafted. They bumped him down to star. He's still our starting center. We brought in Pat Eflon to add more depth at the backup center position. Ben Barnes at right guard. Probably was our best offensive lineman last season. Still got Niles Baldwin, who we extended. And then Jawan Taylor at right tackle. We have brought in DJ Fluker to be his backup. Jeff Simmons, who was our big free agent signing last season. And he actually played like Jeff Simmons. So got him at left end. He improved the defense. Jay Tafule had a good season last season as a backup. Zach Allen, kind of a down year, but still played okay. So I guess it could have been that one year hit wonder. Jeremy Tolbert, 2nd-year guy. Right in Devon Hamilton has been improving every year. Brought back Vernon Butler, and then we're just kind of weak when it comes to the defensive tackles after that. Edge rusher Kayvon Chason was actually able to keep his star dev. We just brought back Shaquem Griffin to keep him with his brother, Bobby Wags. Probably his last season, not just with us, but he might retire. So we definitely need to find our future middle linebacker too, as it is not going to be Dylan Moses. Josh Allen on the right with Fuller. Shaquille Griffin, another 3-pick season for him. Tyson Campbell and Greedy Williams, who we brought in last season. And then we brought in Darius Williams. I know they signed him in real life to a 3-year deal. We weren't able to get him year one, so we're getting him here later, 3 years too late. But he's going to be our cornerback 4. And then free safety, Andre Cisco's in a contract year. And we took best player available in the second round. We have a first-round pick, so we went with Braden Rucker, free safety. So if Cisco does not perform or have a good season, we have his replacement. And then we can use Rucker also as like a middle linebacker if we want to. He has the size for it. And then John Carter, defensive rookie of the year last year. And Rashawn Jenkins is still here, who we might cut cap casualty because we got Raymond Westbrook there. Kicker, Mason Bentley was great, only missed 1 field goal last season as a rookie. And then bye-bye Logan Cook because we drafted this guy, Jason Warner, in the 5th round. We're going to just go ahead and make this cut official right now. So that's the team. Before the preseason starts, let's go ahead and simulate the preseason. You know we benched our superstars. No Devontae Adams, no Trevor Lawrence. No, Josh Allen's going to play a little bit. I think Jeff Simmons is going to play a little bit as well. But let's go ahead and simulate the preseason. Let's see how this goes. As we lose the first game, we're going to simulate the second one. And then I think the last preseason game, we're going to make a couple of substitutions as we have camp standouts again. Let's see who this is. I think it was our cornerback last season. Who is it? It's Caleb Chase on this season. So I'm pretty sure he can tackle. Let's do tackle. I was going to do football IQ, but he's been in the league a couple of years now. He should have the IQ up there. He should have a good IQ. And then wide receiver mentorship. Devontae Adams he did this with Laviska Shenault. Now he's doing it with Golston. So taking both of those receivers under his wing. And then let's go ahead and go to the depth chart as we're going to play Chris Strevelaire, Calais. I think left guard, we have a battle between Walker Little and McGill. And then we have a battle, not really a battle. Cisco's going to start this year, but Rucker, just put him in, see how he does. And we could have had a battle at punter, but we went ahead and just cut Logan Cook now. We go 0-3 in the preseason, which is a good thing. No, it doesn't make any sense, but it is a good thing. At least I believe so. Chris Strevelaire did not outplay Keegan Pope. Keegan Pope will keep his quarterback 2 spot. Travis Etienne was okay. Raymond Calais had a touchdown, but Danny Larson will be running back 3. And then Colvin, who the hell are you? And Bibbs, the rookie tight end that we drafted to be a backup tight end, was great. Raymond Calais with a receiving touchdown. Ben Barch, Walker Little gave up 2 sacks. But McGill gave up 1 to backups. So I think we're going to go at Walker Little. Dylan Moses actually played good. He'll be middle linebacker 3. Braden Rucker had a lot of tackles. Darius Williams had a pick. And then 3 sacks for Caleb Chase Song. I think, actually, excuse me, Joe Conway was our defensive rookie of the year, not the strong safety. It was Joe Conway. That's who the defensive rookie of the year was. And then, Bentley. What's going on there? What is going on there? Oh, let's take no disrespect to the punter. Punters matter. Special teams matter. Punting. Inside the 23 times. As long as it was 70, we made the right decision to go with our rookie punter. Now, we have to cut 11 people. Off rip, we already know Chris Strevelaire, I already say his last name. He's getting cut. I think he plays for the Cardinals in real life. Why does he have number 20 as a quarterback? We're going to keep our 4 running backs. Going to keep Colvin. But I think I'm going to keep him on the practice squad. We're going to go with the 5 receivers, the 3 tight ends. We got all of our O linemen. We got our D linemen. D tackles, we have a bunch. So all these guys down here taking up spots on the team. I know we drafted Dean Sullivan, but he's not going to be good. And Kari Bowden, who we took last year, I think. Practice squad also. And it actually let me keep 3, and it didn't really mess with my depth chart. But we'll keep 4 this year for right now. And in middle, everybody after Dylan Moses can kick rocks. Hugh Spriggs, release. Pat Green, we drafted him a couple seasons ago. I think it's time to let him play a little bit. And then everybody after Carlos Jones. And if we do have to cut one more person, I'm thinking Rayshawn Jenkins or that middle linebacker. It is one more person. So here's a decision we have to make. I decided to keep Pat Green, drafted a couple seasons ago. We got Rucker backing up Cisco, and we got Carter, and we got Westbrook. I think we save money if we let go of Rayshawn Jenkins. And I think that's what we're going to do. Going to cut him. Now we're going to need a new team captain. And who deserves it? Who deserves to be team captain? Maybe Kayvon Chason. Maybe Jawan Taylor. Maybe the tight end we drafted. Maybe Laviska Shenault. I think, you know what? Laviska Shenault, congratulations. He is going to actually no. It don't make sense with Devontae Adams right there. I like to usually give it to people that are like been a part of the team, not new additions like Jeff Simmons and Devontae Adams. Should we paid Devon Hamilton? Should we see if he's able to step up? Oh man, I'm thinking Kayvon Chason. Laviska Shenault would have been a good one. What about Brandon LaRubio at tight end? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Brandon LaRubio. He was our very first pick. So, yeah, let's reward him. New C on his jersey. Let's go ahead and upgrade the team, adjust the lineup, and get on with year 4, where we look to get back to the AFC Championship game and make a Super Bowl appearance, man. Super Bowl appearance. As we had a disappointing end to our great season, 15-2 last season. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to duplicate that. But Trevor Lawrence, X Factor, new star dev, tight end LaRubio. So our team should play better. We've been playing great already. We got Trevor Lawrence, James Robinson, superstar dev, Larson, Calais, ETN. You got, they want to do Richard Bibbs. No. Want to do Larson. Then maybe Crawford. Receiver, Adams, Shenault, Golston, Coffee. We'll do Bibbs over LaRubio. Then LaRubio, Bibbs, Crawford. You got Cam Robinson. Walker Little is going to get the start this year. This could be his final year, depending on how he plays. And then Jawan Taylor. We got Jake Tafoulier, Zach Gallen, Brennan Butler, Hamilton. And actually, we'll do Tafoulier as our third D tackle. Maybe even our backup D tackle. Maybe even over Vernon Butler. And then Jeremiah Tolbert as our fourth guy. Left outside linebacker or edge rusher is Kayvon Chason. Why is Jeff Simmons right there? That doesn't make any sense. Middle linebacker will be Conway, Moses, Wagner, Green. Right outside linebacker will be Jalen Fuller and Josh Allen. I'm thinking for this cornerback position right here, we go with Braden Rucker, Cisco, Rucker, and we'll do Westbrook, do Rucker right there. And then special teamers, they have Travis Etienne. I don't like that. Let's do Raymond and Damian Golston, and then we'll do Travis Etienne, Cooper, and kickoff start we'll do Bentley, long snapper Combs, third down back. Actually, let's take Walker Little from right there. Let's do McGill. Third down back Etienne and Robinson. And then I'm actually going to go with Calais right there. And then power back will be James Robinson, Travis Etienne, Larson. Slot receiver will be Golston. They have Coffee and Bibbs. Let's leave it. On the left, I knew they were going to do this, but let's do K'Lavon Chaisson. And then on the right, we're going to do Josh Allen. In the middle, we got Hamilton, Jeff Simmons, and Allen. And then sub linebackers will be Conway, Wagner, and Rucker. Slot cornerback will be Greedy Williams, Darius Williams, and Rucker. So that is the team going into year 4. Kick off the season against the Bears. And I think we're going to be aggressive. We're going to say season goal is to make the playoffs. We should be able to make the playoffs. We've been dominating the division. Make the playoffs. We get there, whether that's first seed or not, whether that's bye week or not, we have to go on the wild card. Just get there, win some games in the playoffs, and get to the championship game. I want a Super Bowl appearance, though. K'Lavon Chaisson. Hopefully he can continue to break out. As we look at the cosplays, we should have a first-round pick going to the next draft, as we didn't have one last season. And look at positions that we could improve on. Still could get a better left guard, as there is a couple here in the draft. We're good at corner, D lineman if we want to move on from Zach Allen. So right end could be in play, left guard, even safety still. Middle line, I think middle linebacker, though. Bobby Wagner, if he retires. So I'm guessing middle linebacker, left guard, right end if we want to upgrade over Zach Allen. But let's kick off the season with the win. We're 83 overall, 83 defense, 84 offense. Have to go to Chicago, to Chirac. And let's see if we can win against them 24-21. So for the third straight year, we win our season opener. And we're able to beat the Bears. They outrushed us, but we shut their passing game down. Now, we did turn the ball over. They were better than us on third down. But look at this. We were up 14-0 all the way into the fourth quarter. They scored 2 touchdowns, but then we scored 10. No sacks given up from the O-line. 20 of 28, James Robinson, 100 yards. Now, with Lawrence being an X factor, I want to see an MVP season. Devontae Adams also being an X factor, 156 yards catching. Now, Laviska Shenault, Rubio, Golston only had 2 receiving touchdown for Travis Etienne. Bibbs had a catch. And then a sack for Josh Allen. Perfect from field goal. And a great win. Great dub to kick the season off. Now going into week 2, who are we playing? Let's go ahead and we never hit these, bro. We never hit these. It's always, I really felt like, it was poised. Yeah. Get out your feelings in. Tandem breakout. I ain't even gonna do it. But division game, we've had the Titans numbers. They've only beaten us once. So let's see if we can keep the streak going. Shut down Derrick Henry. We just got their number, bro. We just got their number. And Tannehill has been playing better the past couple of times we played them, and we still beating them, still beating that ass. We shutting the passing game down, so I guess our secondary is just lit this season. Jalen Hurts now. Okay, sacked him 3 times, and Trevor Lawrence 21 of 26. Let's go. We didn't shut Derrick Henry down, but James Robinson was great in his own right. Laviska Shenault and LaRubio with touchdowns. Golston with some catches. Bibbs getting some catches. Devontae Adams had a catch. Travis Etienne. Cam Robinson, what's going on with you? 2 sacks for Jeff Simmons. Playing against his old team. Getting the revenge. Josh Allen. And a pick for Joe Conway. Mason Bentley was perfect. Our new punter inside the 21 times. Shout out to him as we have a Monday Night Football game against the Green Bay Packers. Mock draft is out, and we actually have a first-round pick this year, and they are projecting us to, 18, taking a wide receiver. Use that as fuel. They have us projected at 18. They don't think we're going to be a playoff team, but we do have a new injury. Now, if this is Trevor Lawrence, I understand. It is Walker Little. It's over for him. The rookie should be able to step in, play better than him, and if he keeps playing better, we're going to keep him in as the starter. Monday Night Football game at home against the Green Bay Packers. Let's see if we can take care of business in Duval, and we lose 24-21. Guess we need Walker Little. They outrushed us. We outpassed them, so our secondary is just shut down right now. But look at that. Walker Little goes down. We give up 5 sacks, and Trevor Lawrence was still efficient, 18 of 23. So Walker Little, we need you, boy. We need you back. Laviska Shenault, 119 yards, 2 touchdowns. Touchdown for Golston. Cam Robinson, Jawan Taylor, the tackles giving up sacks to Rashawn Gary and Zadarius Smith. But Kayvon Chason, Jeff Simmons, Devon Hamilton were all great. Didn't need a field goal. So Walker Little, maybe he is the key piece to that offensive line, but it was the rookie's first start, so I ain't going to sweat him too much. Florida teams, Dolphins, Jaguars, see if we can get a win on the road. And we win 42-28, so I love the way this team responds to adversity. We lose, and we bounce right back. Right back. We shut the running game down. Finally, a team passes on us, but we didn't turn the ball over. We got a turnover. We were up 27-7 at the half. 2 touchdowns, no picks for Trevor Lawrence. Only 2 sacks allowed from the O-line. 3 touchdowns for Mr. Robinson. Chris Godwin was a god, but goddamn Laviska Shenault doing it again, just like he did it last season towards the end. Jawan Taylor, what's going on? Dan McGill, the rookie, giving up a sack. Jeff Simmons is just on one this season. Kayvon Chason with a pick. And another great start. 3-1, not bad. Not the 3-0, 4-0 starts that we had, but breakout player scenario, we haven't really hit on these. I think Zach Allen was the only one. James Robinson, he's not going to get it. What's going to happen is he's going to fail it, and then a week or two later, he's going to have a 3-touchdown, 4-touchdown game. But it is the Colts trying to take over the division. Titans right there, and the Texans have just been at the bottom of the barrel since the get-go. But, man, the Colts looking to be the team to dethrone us, and they might just do it this season for the division. They are 5-0. They just beat us 27-13. Can't wait to see the roster. They outrushed us. They outpassed us. They got us to turn the ball over. Jameis having a good time in Indy. They shut our running game down. They got Jacoby Myers. Yeah, Walker Little's the starter when he comes back. Jeff Simmons, 56-yarder, 2 for 2, inside the 20. Special teams was good, but we need Walker Little back. Didn't know how much of an impact he made on this O-line. But breakout player, he definitely didn't hit it. I'm going to say it was embarrassing, but he's been getting robbed all rebuild. Patriots, who we traded Miles Jack to. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a tough season for us. Is it because I picked make playoffs as a goal? I don't know, but we lose on Sunday night to the Patriots. Miles Jack gets his revenge. Our running game, what is going on? 1 third-down conversion. This team, what is going on? Why are we regressing like this? Trevor Lawrence was efficient. Maybe it's because he's an X factor now. Michael Burton, their fullback, had 2 touchdowns against us. Coffee had a touchdown. I don't know why. But Kayvon Chason, B-Wags. I don't see Miles Jack, so I guess he didn't have any impact. I don't even know if he's still on their team. Shout out to Damian Golston with a kick return touchdown. Shout out to our punter inside the 22 times. And they had a special teams touchdown. They had a punt return touchdown, so it was just a special teams game for both teams. But we're on a 2-game losing streak, and we are 3-3. But look who we got, the Chiefs. God damn, the Colts are 6-0. Titans 5-1. Looks like our time is up. That's why I said it was important for us to win last season, because our window is probably going to close really quick, as these teams in our division are going to get better besides the Texans. But they might be good next year. But look at the Chiefs. They're even 2-4. But we get Walker Little back. Cam Robinson's back. Now we should be able to play the way we want to play. We've been sorry ever since Walker Little went down. Let's see how we play when he comes back. And look at that. We win. We beat the Chiefs 2 years in a row. If we would have saw them in the AFC Championship game, it probably would have been a three-peat. 20-17, we run the ball. We're not passing it. It's because he's an X factor. It's because he's an X factor now. He's going to play like shit. I called it. But he's very efficient, though, as an X factor. Our running game has slowed down. Damian Golston, special team touchdowns last week, 90 yards this week. Cam Robinson giving up some sacks. Josh Allen, Jeff Simmons, Joe Conway, Kayvon Chason. Looks like our linebackers are the ones getting all them picks. And our punter, with his streak of being inside the 20. We're 4-3. We're right there. It's going to be a tough division. It's actually good now. So mock draft 2 is out, so we get some competition in the AFC South. Are we still at 18? We're 20. Receiver. Don't need him. Don't need him. Week 8, we have a breakout player scenario. Why do we play the Bengals every year? And it's always in Cincinnati, but it is John Carter, our strong safety from last year. Second year now. Trying to get off that brown, normal. Devontae Adams back from injury. Our center, why is our offensive line getting banged up like this? Let's make sure that Devontae is right there. And our receivers aren't really doing much, so we're just going to put Laviska and Devontae right there and see if that makes a difference. And let's see what happens. Bengals were good last season, too. 38-35, close game. Very close game. But we get the win on the road. That was a Monday night football game against the Bills coming up. Both teams ran the ball. Both teams passed the ball. But the difference was they turned the ball over. We did not. One touchdown. Why is he not throwing a lot of touchdowns? But no sacks given up. He's very efficient. I guess that's what the X Factor does. 3 touchdowns for Travis Etienne, 1 for James Robinson. Who the hell is that guy? But 100 yards for Devontae, 88 yards for Laviska, 76 for our other wide receiver. A sack for Jeff Simmons, 2 picks for Conway. He's having a breakout season. He's going to be the next superstar on this linebacker core in this defense. He has like 3-4 picks already. It's not even a pass coverage type. Breakout player scenario. Can't even remember who it was. I think it was our safety. He did not hit it, because when do we ever hit for Dev Trace? Every once in a blue moon. Look, another breakout player scenario. We're not going to hit it. Joe Conway, he's not going to get 2 picks like he just had this past game. Sorry, it's not going to happen. But week 9, let's go ahead and upgrade the team. We're on TV, primetime. Joe Conway, just because that pass coverage is working for him. Let's put it up some more. He's a ball hawk. Let's upgrade the rest of the team. And we got some contracts, some weird ones. We have a weekly player award. It might be Conway, the 2 picks. And it was 8 tackles, 2 interceptions. Some weird ones. I think Zach Allen maybe. Andre Sisco. Walker Little. Guys that we just have question marks on. Tyson Campbell, we do not have a question mark on. We are actually going to pay him whatever he wants. Bobby Wagner, no. Kayvon Chason has earned it. Yep. No, it sounds crazy comparing to the real life one. But Andre Sisco, that's not a lot of money. Walker Little, same thing. Those are team-friendly deals. We can bring them back, and they don't even have to start. So, even Jay Tafule. So we might be in on that. I want to see how they do, though. We're going to wait a little bit longer. Maybe I shouldn't, because it could go up depth rate, and then it might be more expensive. But 5-3, we're right there with the Colts and the Titans. Look at the Texans trying to make a comeback. But let's simulate against the Bills. See if we can beat them. Go 6-3. Losing overtime. Can't go 15-2 every year. Monday night football game, we lose in overtime. We scored 3 points in the fourth quarter. They came back. Probably got the ball first. God damn it. Should have won that game. But 4 touchdowns from Josh Allen, the other Josh Allen. So we're going to lose 100 yards for Singletary and Robinson, 50 yards for ETN. He's running the ball harder this season. Laviska Shenault, touchdown. Devontae Adams, Dawson Knox had 2 against us. 2.5 for Jeff Simmons. He is just on 1 this season. So is Conway. 3 for 3 for our kicker. They actually missed a couple of field goals, so maybe we should have lost that game. Maybe we should have. They make one of those, we're done. 5-4, struggling a little bit. Teams are finding us out, and I knew it. Never hit it. It's just funny how we have an X-Factor quarterback now, started to have tight end, and now we're struggling to win. Not really struggling, but it is harder. I like the tough division, though. Let's win this game on the road, and we do 38-7. We blow them out. We always beat the Texans, though. We always beat. What are we in our division? So we've beaten the Titans. We've beaten the Texans. We lost to the Colts. So the Colts is the one that we need, and we have to play them before the bye week. We shut their running game and passing game down. So just a defensive game from us. Shut them out all the way to the fourth quarter where they finally scored. We stacked Deshaun Watson 4 times, 3 touchdowns for James Robinson. Told you he would do that shit after the dev trade. Golston and Laviska, both over 100 yards. Touchdown for Travis Etienne. And 2 sacks for Jeff Simmons. What is going on with him? Kayvon Chason, Shaq Griffin. Our field goal kicker does not miss. We're 6-4. Not bad. Not where we want to be. A game away, though, from tying with the Colts. To make sure Coffee is not our slot receiver. Because this game will do some shit like that to my depth chart. Cowboys, who we were looking to face in the Super Bowl a couple of seasons ago, feel like we would have beat them. Let's prove that point, and we do. 38-21. Our offense is scoring points like they should be. 38 points back-to-back games. We shut their running game down. No turnovers. We got 3 turnovers, though, against them. 4 touchdowns, no picks from T. Law. Dak Prescott throwing 3 picks. 2 touchdowns for LaRubio, who's kind of having a down year. I haven't really seen his name a lot. 2 receiver touchdowns for Travis Etienne. He is balling ever since we picked up his 5th-year option. 2 picks for John Carter and a pick for Conway. Conway for linebacker of the year. Conway for linebacker of the damn year. Superstar, dev trait, Super Bowl week. As we are 7-4, a game behind the Colts. Now we have the 5-6 Lions. See if we can beat them. And we let the Lions drop 38 on us, and we're only able to score 20. So kind of having like an up-down season right now as we lose on third. We're losing all the TV games. They shut our running game down. They ran the ball. They passed it well. We didn't turn the ball over. They were great on 3rd down. It was a close game going into the second half, but 4th quarter they just beat us. They outplayed us. Who the hell is Paul Chambers? I don't know. But Travis Etienne has been playing great. Laviska Shenault, touchdown. James Robinson. What's going on with Devontae Adams? He's just getting old. Kayvon Chason. Our kicker missed the extra pointer. Our punter is like the MVP right now. We should be able to make the playoffs. Like I said, I just want to get there. It doesn't matter if we're the number 1 seed. I really don't. I care about the division title, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Just get to the damn playoffs. But this is a very important game. We already lost to the Colts once. We can't get swept by them. They're up 2 games on us. We need this if we do want to win the division. Let's get him to a 90. And let's see if we can get our revenge against the Colts. We're a point better than them. Their offense is a little bit better than us, and they sweep our asses. So congratulations to the Colts. They're probably going to win the AFC South division title. And it's their year. Now we have a bye week to think about it, and we're going to try to win out. 3 turnovers, yeah, we're going to lose doing that. We only lost by a field goal, too, so that just goes to show. We probably were the better team that day. We just didn't take advantage. Because the X-Factor Trevor Lawrence wants to throw 3 picks. And, man, Jeff Simmons is having a hell of a season. So is our field goal kicker. So is our punter. But we are at the bye week. I think I'm still going to wait on Andre Cisco and walk a little. Let them test the free agent market. And if they leave, they leave. We have their replacements. So I think that's the smart thing to do. Bye week, let's upgrade that left tackle. Sitting at 7-6, Colts 10-2. Our only hope to win the division title is to win out. Colts do lose, Titans lose, but they're one game behind us now. 7-6, 7-6, both teams from the AFC. So we need to win this game. Let's check out the playoff picture just to see where we're pictured at. We are in the AFC 6th seed. Oh, it would be the Colts first round. We got to get out of that 6th seed. Let's beat the Jets. I just want to win a season. I just want a playoff appearance, and here we go with this losing shit. After the bye week, I knew it was going to come back to haunt us at some point. Bye week, take a loss. 3-game losing streak. Probably going to lose the rest of the games. Now we can't run the ball with our superstar running back all of a sudden. They dropped 24 on us in the second quarter, and we didn't. I'm going to start Travis Etienne. Cam Robinson must be playing for the Jets. But I'll tell you what, our punter, Kayvon Chason, and Conway, Jeff Simmons, those are the 4 that's balling right now. Those are the 4 that is balling. But we are 7-7. The breakout player scenario, this is for second place in the division against the Titans. Tyson Campbell's not going to hit this dev trade. I hope we don't get fired if we don't make the playoffs. We need to win this game. Let's upgrade the players. We already beat the Titans. We always got their number, but they are at home. That worries me. I think Derrick Henry's going to have a big game against us because he didn't have a big game last time we played him. Are we going to go on a 4-game losing streak? No, we don't. We sweep the Titans. We always beat them. We get our 8th win of the season. Fighting for a wild card spot right now. Get off that horrible losing streak. Finish off against the Vikings and the Texans. Should be able to sweep the Texans, but we got swept by the Colts. We swept the division last year. 3 sacks for Jalen Hurts. I'm actually kind of disappointed. Oh, LaVisca Schultz, another rushing touchdown like he had last season. Touchdown for Devontae Adams. I'm disappointed in Trevor Lawrence in the receiving core and Jeff Simmons, man. What is going on? Our kicker, what is going on? Our punter, what is going on? Those guys, Jeff Simmons, Kayvon Chason, Conway, and the damn punter. Those 4, we're leaning on those 4 right now. A punter, 2 linebackers, and a D lineman. As we have a breakout player. Oh, it is the results from it. Tyson Campbell just went up the superstar? I'll be damned. We actually hit one. Tyson Campbell is now a superstar dev starting cornerback for us. Way to go. Hopefully they let him keep it. Don't rob him. He earned it. But he is a superstar now. And that means he is a superstar while Griffin is just a star. Congrats, Tyson Campbell. Another superstar piece to add to the defense. We're second place, so congrats to the Colts. They're going to win the division. But we're still going to be in the playoffs, hopefully. And we're a scary team. Oh, God damn it. But we don't want to play the Chiefs the first round. Have to go to Kansas City. That's my only thing. Need to get out of that goddamn 6th seed. Let's look at the standings real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 5. 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. I guess it's because we lost to the Jets. Colts are in our division. They get a bye. We have to go on the road. Browns win the division, so they host. Ravens have to go on the road. Why the fuck do we have to play the Chiefs? I don't know. I don't know if I'm tripping or what, but let's just win our games, and hopefully the seeding changes a little bit, as I don't want to see them boys in the first round. I don't care about second or AFC Championship game. I don't want to see them in the first round. As we win against the Vikings, week 17, so 9 wins. We're going to have a 500-win season. Hopefully we can win the last game of the season and get 10 wins, double-digit wins. But it looks like we're going to hit our goal of making the playoffs. AFC isn't as strong as it was last season. Let's finish this season on a 3-game winning streak. We shut their running game down. We passed better than them. We did turn the ball over. Of course we did. Russell Wilson on the Vikings. That just doesn't seem right, even though that is my second favorite team. And Seahawks being my first favorite team. Robinson is just slowing down. Laviska Shenault was great. Don't know what's going on with the receivers. Now that Trevor Lawrence is an X factor, he acts like he can't throw it to him. But Caleb Vaughn, Chason, Conway, Jeff Simmons, and I bet my punter, Shaquille Griffin with the pick. I bet the punter was inside the 20. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. But let's try to finish the season off on a little winning streak, get the double-digit wins, come second place in the division. I don't know why I clicked upgrade team. We don't need to do that right now. Don't want to see the Chiefs any further. We've beaten them 2 times in the regular season. It's just the playoffs, man. We can't beat them. And fuck this game, bro. Ain't no way we should be. How does this shit work? Colts, okay, number 1 seed. Browns are number 2. They would play the 7 seed Bengals. Why are we number 6? Why are we number 6, bro? Look at this shit. AFC 1, 2, right? 3. We should be playing the Ravens. 4, 5, 6, 7. God, come on, bro. They're just trying to screw me. Let's just simulate this. Win or lose, we're going to play the Chiefs in the first round because this game does not know how to count. We win, and we're playing the Chiefs. Our season's going to end right there. We outrushed them. Same passing yards. No turnovers. Gave up 3 sacks. We sacked Deshaun 6 times. I don't know what's going on with James Robinson. 100 yards for Laviska Shenault. I don't know why he's being our best receiver. I mean, that's great and all, but Devontae Adams might just be washed at this point at a 99 overall. But Jeff Simmons and Caleb Vaughn, chase on. Get your chase on. Our kicker. But damn it, first round. I did not want to see the Chiefs in the first round, man. That just sucks. Upgrade the team. As I'm not feeling confident. I think the season might end right here. Take a look at our rankings. Kansas City was number 2. They basically are what we were last year when it comes to offensive points per game and passing yards per game. But we were number 7. Didn't fall off too bad. And then 15, we were passing yards. Don't know what happened. Don't know what happened there. Rushing yards, we were 16. We were 11 defensive points per game. We're beating them in all the damn rankings. 14th in defensive passes per game, 13th in defensive rush yards per game. Looking at the top performers, you got Lamar, Mahomes, Dak Prescott, Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey, Terry McLaurin, Tyler Lockett, Michael Thomas, Aaron Donald, Jeff Simmons, 18. Let's go. 19 TFLs too. Max Crosby, then Rashawn Evans, J.C. Jackson, and then Joe Conway, number 3, but 5 interceptions, 9 deflections, and then Akeem Davis-Gaither, Joe Sherbert, and Britton Sermon. So a couple of Jaguars up there. Stats, 17th offensive yards. He played better when he was a superstar. I hope they knock him back down to superstar dev. 1,000 yards for James Robinson again. 17 touchdowns. Laviska Shenault was great. Points scored. Points allowed was 11th. So, I mean, that's a good season. 4,300 yards, 30 touchdowns, 10 picks. But when he's an X factor now, look at this. He's an X factor now, and he threw for the lowest passing yards in his career. Tied his rookie year with the touchdowns. Come on, man, and get real. Get real. Longest pass was 85 yards, and then offensive line gave up 30-plus sacks, 33 sacks, so that's the most they've given up so far. Rushing, 1,000 yards, average 4.2, that's great. 1 fumble, though. Longest was a 29-yard rush, so down year for him. For his standard, 7 touchdowns for Travis Etienne, 1 fumble. He always fucking fumbles. No rushing touchdown for Trevor Lawrence, and Laviska Shenault did get a rushing touchdown. He just balled out this season. He led the team in catches, yards, and touchdowns. Breakout year for Laviska Shenault. Would love for him to go at superstar dev. Devontae almost 25 yards shy of 1,000 yards. Golson, okay for a sophomore year. Down year. I mean, once LaRubio's a star, now he's having career low numbers. But James Robinson was great out the backfield, so was Travis Etienne. So I guess they were just great receiving backs this year. The longest reception was 85 yards to Golston. O-line, what happened? Cam Robinson, I mean, right at 10. Juwan Taylor was great. Combs was not because he's not a superstar dev no more. McGill was terrible as a rookie guard. Ben Barch was okay. Walker Little was okay. Walker Little was okay, but I don't think he did enough to really pay him. Could pay him for cheap, but we might let him test and then see if there's upgrade. But this guy right here, Joe Conway, led the team in picks, led the team in tackles. Let's go. B-Wags did all he could, but it's probably over for him. Griffin, 100 tackles, 2 picks was great. John Carter was great. Tyson Campbell went up superstar dev. Greedy Williams is just there. Jeff Simmons balled out. Caleb Von Chason balled out. Caleb Von Chason or Laviska Shenault. Don't know which one's going to be the thumbnail. Josh Allen was just solid. Cisco didn't really do much. So we might have to replace him with the guy we drafted. But we can bring him back for cheap. That's the thing. We can bring them back for cheap and they don't have to start. Joe Conway led the team in picks. Forced fumbles. We had 2 for Tyson Campbell, 1 for Conway, 1 for Hamilton, 1 for Greedy, and 1 for Andre Cisco. We had a block for Jeff Simmons and Zach Allen. We had a safety for Jeff Simmons. We had no defensive touchdowns kicking. Missed 2 extra pointers. 1 was blocked, so he only missed 1. And he was 22 of 22. 100% 56-yarder. Kicker of the year. Or I riot. Punter, inside the 2015 times on 71 at 50.5. Please, special teams rookie of the year. Special teams rookie of the year. Damian Golson with that kickoff return touchdown. If we don't make the Super Bowl, he is a Pro Bowler. Yearly Awards MVP. Christian McCaffrey, Coach of the Year. It's automatic at this point. 10-7. We get our 3rd straight Coach of the Year. Now, for us to make the playoffs again, double-digit wins, 3 straight seasons, that's impressive. But I would argue against myself and say that Frank Reich deserved it. 14 wins, beating us out for the division. That was a hell of a job. Frank Reich deserved it. He was robbed by Madden, but I'll take it. I'll take my 3rd Coach of the Year award. Give me my damn trophy. And the AFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Patrick Mahomes. Trevor Lawrence at 8. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Jeff Simmons. So now we're winning awards now that our record is low and not winning the division. Make it make sense. And then Caleb Von Chason at number 9. Oh, Conway. Conway was there too. So we had Jeff Simmons, we had Conway, and we had Caleb Von Chason. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Dorian Ridley of the Browns. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Clifton Pollard of the Titans. Best QB, Patrick Mahomes. Trevor Lawrence at 7. Best running back, Jonathan Taylor. James Robinson at 5. Best receiver, Devin Duvernay. Devin Duvernay was the best receiver. And then Laviska Shenault at number 7. O-lineman goes to Quentin Nelson. D-lineman goes to Jeff Simmons. Linebacker goes to TJ Watt. I feel like Caleb Von Chason had a chance to win it. And look at that, Miles Jack right there with the Patriots at 5. Josh Allen at number 6. Joe Conway at 10. Best DB goes to J.C. Jackson. And this is the one I've been waiting for. Best kicker. Better go to us or I riot. Thank you, Mason Bentley. So we win some awards. Coach of the Year, Kicker of the Year, D-Lineman of the Year. Had some nominees, Receiver of the Year. And now our season is going to end because we have to play the Chiefs in the wild card. Stone Cold voice. What? We beat the Chiefs the last 2 times in the regular season. Wanted to play them in the AFC Championship game last season, didn't get a chance. When we did, the year before that, we lost to them. And I think it's safe to say we are not afraid of the Kansas City Chiefs anymore. We are the juggernauts of the AFC. We are the juggernauts of the Madden Sim. Patrick Mahomes. We shut their running game down. We shut Patrick Mahomes down. We didn't turn the ball over. They turned the ball over. We shut them down on first downs. We had 26 first downs. And we were in the second round. Maybe I did deserve Coach of the Year. James Robinson getting hot again. Golston, Adams turning up with Laviska Shenault. That's what I want to see from the receiver core. James Robinson is on one. Defense really didn't do nothing, but Darius Williams, our fourth cornerback, and there he goes. Mason Bentley was 100% in the regular season, finally misses, but so did Bucker. He always misses against us for some reason. But we are moving on to the second round, and I see them goddamn Ravens. I said last video I was coming for them, and we are coming for them. But first, we have to get over this team that swept our asses in the regular season and took our division title away from us, and now we have a chance to get revenge against them. As Caleb Von Chason had a hell of a year. Hell of a year. It's between him or Laviska Shenault for the thumbnail award for this video. Don't know who's going to be yet. It's going to be a toss-up, though. But division opponent in the divisional round, they swept us. We have a chance to get revenge. This is the third time we're playing them to get back to the AFC Championship game, and I want to see the Ravens. Who the hell are they playing? I think they're playing the Browns, who was in their division. So it's so fitting that the division round is between division opponents. Even though the Browns are the number 2 seed, we need the Ravens to win anyway. I want to see them. I want to see them in the championship game for our fucking rematch from the divisional round last season. But first, Frank Wright, who I said should have won Coach of the Year over us. Let's see if he can beat the Coach of the Year in No Vision Duncan. Famous Jameis looking to take the Colts to the AFC Championship game. They won a division, but are they a fluke division winner as the Ravens do beat the Browns 14-10, and they are going to the AFC Championship game. Can't wait to meet y'all there, but first, we're in Indy. We need to take care of business as they kick off. Oh, they got Jonathan Taylor. I forgot. They're going to run all over us with them. Keep feeding them. We need to shut them down, though. Instant touchdown with Jonathan Taylor, yes. One of those days, but we kick off past Laviska Shenault. We feed our running back, Travis Etienne. 4 yards for LaRubio. Now we're feeding James Robinson. We're moving the ball. So as long as we can just keep moving the ball with them, we should be good. Defense is going to step up. Touchdown, Devontae Adams. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to run it with y'all boys, man. James Winston, now he's going to show us true colors. You're going to need him to win you the game. Ooh, nice pass to Jacoby Myers. Then we get the penalty. Jeff Simmons, come on. You're better than that. Oh, come on, man. And they get the touchdown with Jonathan Taylor. He already has 2 on the day. Probably already has 100 yards rushing. And this is going to be a shootout. It's going to be a shootout. 3rd and 14. And we get the CPU cheat first down conversion on 3rd and long. And he makes the field goal, 52-yarder. At least we have a field goal kicker that can make them. Caleb Von Chason gets a sack, and then they get 12 yards. But they punt the ball on 3rd and 3. We run it with James Robinson, and then we move backwards instantly. But then we get the first down to Brandon LaRubio. Now we're feeding Travis Etienne. Now we're feeding Danny Golston. What? And then we're feeding James Robinson. We get the big play to Brandon LaRubio. Keep feeding LaRubio. Good things happen when he gets the ball in his hands. Then we get, hopefully, the first down with Laviska Shenault. We do on 3rd and 14. We're getting stopped. We're probably going to settle for a field goal. I say go for it, damn it. It's 2 yards away. And we go for it and we don't get it. Why did we not put the ball in Trevor Lawrence's hands? 3rd and 2. They get the first down. We should have threw it. I mean, give the ball to James Robinson to get 2 yards. Don't hate it. But, I mean, hold them to a field goal here. Shaquille, you got to pick that off. Hold them to a field goal. They miss it. No, it's blocked. Travis Tennant, he was a field goal kicker we could have drafted a couple of years ago. And now we have the ball. There's a penalty against them. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go before the half. 3rd and 2. We got to kick a field goal now. And we fucking miss it. No, we go for it on 4th down. What? Why didn't we take the points there? I don't know what the hell No Vision Duncan is thinking. It's probably Wink Duncan making those decisions. And what the fuck? We're punting it. We're going to lose this game. I just feel it. It's in the script. It's in the script. Jonathan Taylor is taking over this game single-handedly. The Colts are for real. They won 14 games for a reason. But I think we're being too aggressive on fourth down. You take the points there, man. You kick the fucking field goal. You take the points. Okay, we're finally getting them moving backwards. We need to do something here on this drive. We need to score some damn points. Yes, penalty against the freak Darius Leonard. Then we get sacked, but then a touchdown. We got to go for 2. We get it. It's a 3-point game. Now, see, if you kick the field goal, it would have been a tie game. Now, our defense needs to make a stop. I know it's hard to stop Jonathan Taylor, but they got Jameis at quarterback. That's working for us. Look, see? They got Jameis at quarterback. Can't really trust him. Oh, my God, man. Why are we moving backwards so damn much? Big penalty for John Carter. God damn it. Jameis throwing it away. It's 3rd and 10. Throw it away again. Thank you, Jameis. He can't see, ladies and gentlemen. He can't see. He got no vision. All right, so 3rd and 8. We don't do shit. I say go for it. No, we got to make a defensive stand here now. Jameis throwing it away. He can't see. He can't see. Feeding Jonathan Taylor. Jameis can't see. He's just throwing it away. But he finds Jacoby Myers there for 12 yards. God damn, we just need one stop, man. 3rd and 5, we get the stop. Do something. Trevor Lawrence, Devontae Adams, James Robinson. Do something. 1st down, Laviska. 1st down, Golston. And then we move backwards. Let's go. We're in field goal range. We're safe. I want a touchdown, though. I want a touchdown. I want a touchdown. Milk the clock before you score. Don't score too early. You know, Madden, we get the touchdown. 1:24, 3 timeouts. Jameis Winston is going to drive down the field. This game. Are you fucking kidding me? 7 seconds to go.
And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it?
I'm not saying nothing until we get to the offseason. I gotta say something. Another snub. Maybe this year, not a great year for him, but James Robinson will never make the Pro Bowl in this damn rebuild. But I should have hopped in. I wanted to hop in so bad, but it's the 4th year. I didn't want to control the narrative. But no timeouts. I felt comfortable when it's 30 seconds. They had no timeouts. They get a little pass. Okay, 7 seconds to go. One last play. All we need is a deflection, a stop. They need a touchdown. They fucking get it. Wait, Jameis? And now they're in the Super Bowl against the Eagles. They went on to beat the Ravens. That could have been us. And we would have been playing the Eagles. We would have smoked the Eagles. Laviska Shenault, Pro Bowler. Oh, fucking God, bro. Any other time, bro. Any other rebuild, Jeff Simmons, Pro Bowl. If this was the computer, Kayvon Chason, Pro Bowler, that just makes it an even harder decision to pick out of him or Laviska Shenault for the thumbnail. But any other fucking time, bro, kicker makes it, the Jaguars would have won at least one fucking Super Bowl. At least one. We've had 3 great chances. Now, the second year, probably was a little too early. That last season, probably should have won it. This season, to go from the wild card to do that shit, and we would have got to the Super Bowl, we would have smoked the Eagles. We would have smoked the damn Eagles. But Madden, with this baby back bullshit, this Jameis Winston bullshit, now they're going to win the Super Bowl against the Eagles. It's okay. Year 5, Super Bowl or bust, Super Bowl or nothing. We got the kicker of the year. But man, when are we going to get ours? When are we going to get one, bro? We're good enough to make the playoffs every damn year. And then we get to the playoffs. And we came back in that game, bro. Jonathan Taylor was killing us. We still came back, still took the lead. I kept telling the coach to run the damn clock out. We ran it down as far as we could before scoring. And these niggas scored with 7 seconds left. Come on, Eagles. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They're a bunch of frauds, man. Thank you, Baker. Thank you. Thank you. As we get coach of the year, 3rd straight year, but I don't want that damn trophy no more. I want a ring on my finger. I want that Super Bowl ring, damn it. Christian McCaffrey, Aaron Donald, Browns rookie quarterback, and the Packers rookie middle linebacker. I don't give a damn. Let's go ahead to the offseason. Upgrade this team even more. Oh, it's Super Bowl week. Let's check out the dev traits that we're going to get robbed of and not get approved for. James Robinson stuck on superstar. They just won't promote him to X Factor. Laviska Shenault definitely should have went up to superstar dev. And then on the defensive side, Kayvon Chason could have went up. Tyson Campbell went up in season. We saw that already. And nobody else went up. Josh Allen should have went up. Conway should have went up. It's just fuck us, huh? It's just fuck us, Madden. We're good, but we're not good enough to win the Super Bowl. We ain't even made an appearance. 1 AFC championship game. 2 divisional round heartbreaking losses. Not even a goddamn another AFC championship appearance. Mock draft 3 is out. A running back. That's the best you got? A running back. No, we need left guard. We need safety. We need middle linebacker. Like this guy, Trent Harper. Why the hell would we take a running back? Looking at the retirements. Probably Trevor Lawrence. Look at the Rams. They lose J.J. Watt, Aaron Donald, and J.C. Treader. Feel bad for them. But we lose Bobby Wagner. It was expected. Thank you. Chiefs lose Travis Kelce. So, I'm coming. I'm telling you right now, we were coming for the Ravens, and we would have played them. We would have beat their asses. I'm coming for the Colts for our division crown back. That's the first goal next season. We're getting our crown back from them damn Colts. We're going to sweep their asses. And when we get to the playoffs, we got to take care of business. And we got to win the damn Super Bowl. But let's look at the players that we need to negotiate with. Cisco, that's a cheap deal. Not going to lie. Thinking about bringing him back. But ever since that second season, he ain't really done much. So we're going to let him test. Walker Little. Now. Walker Little. It's hard with him, man. He could be our backup. I don't know. We're gonna let him. We're gonna let them boys test. We're gonna let them test. Same thing with Jay Tafoulier. Dylan Moses can leave. Darius Williams was great. I actually wouldn't mind bringing him back on a 1-year deal. He wants to leave. Griffin, you're staying just because of your brother, and he wants to test. Y'all can leave. They all can leave. But looking at the free agency, what could we use? Now, left guard, middle linebacker, probably most 2 important. The two most important ones. So looking at if we don't bring back Walker Little, I mean, we got Dan McGill, but he didn't play well as a rookie, so I don't trust him. Don't trust him. Right in, Zach Allen hasn't been the same. Could upgrade that position. Guy behind him hasn't been developing. Free safety. But we didn't really see what Rucker could do. So we got money to spend going into year 5. We're trying to get to that Super Bowl. Let's see who's available. Hold on here. Okay, Trevor Lawrence still X Factor now. Still X Factor. James Robinson still superstar. Devontae Adams still X Factor. Tevin Jenkins, we could move him in the guard. Don't want to do that, though. Left guard, Laken Tomlinson is there. Eric Flowers. So I guess we should bring back Walker Little. The Madden gods have spoken. Brandon Scherff, who signed with them in real life, is there. And look who's trying to sign them, the Cowboys, Cardinals, and Bengals. But y'all can kiss my ass. We're getting Brandon Scherff. Just like we just got Darius Williams, we're going to get Brandon Scherff because he's supposed to be on this team. Let's go ahead and up this up. 1 year is all we need from him. 16 mil. Give it to him. 104 points. That's still not enough. That's okay because I'm going to buy the points to make it enough. D tackle, I think we're fine. Right in, I think we are fine. Middle linebacker, we're probably just going to have to draft one. Could go Levante David, just in case, as like a Band-Aid if we don't draft one. We got our cornerbacks already. Don't want Justin Simmons. I don't want Eddie Jackson. Cisco's getting an offer from the Bills. So I'll get, you know what, let's just go get our guys back. I want Cisco back. I want Shaquem Griffin back. We're going to run this thing back. And I want Brandon Scherff over Walker Little. Brandon Scherff, the stir up of the offensive line. Where is it? Offensive line, free agency, boom. Boom. And I think Andre Cisco, I want him back. And let's look. So, yep, we're ahead with Brandon Cisco. Andre Cisco, I guess, kind of don't want him. If he wants to leave, he can leave. And then Shaquem Griffin, get him back. And let's look at any other positions we need before we go. Yes, we do. I think I didn't see Nick Bolton here. Didn't even see him there, but I'm not going to pay him all that money. I'd rather go get somebody like Levante David for now. He was the other option we were going to get. We might as well get him. Fuck it. We're not going to get him. I don't want him. I might use a first-round pick. Now that the guard position is filled up, right in, probably going to go with Zach Allen for another year. Free safety, we have like the second-year guy. So we might just go with middle linebacker for our first-round pick. I should have withdrew the offer on Cisco. I feel like he might sign back with us. He rejected. But so did Brandon Scherff. We only get Shaquem Griffin. Oh, come on, bro. This year 4, man. We have to settle for Walker Little. And now we have to overpay a little bit. Brandon Brooks out of retirement, actually. To beat out the Colts. Hell yeah. Sorry, Walker. You can go to the 49ers. We have to steal Brandon Brooks from the Colts. Give us a veteran. We already had a young offensive line. That'll give us a veteran on the O-line. a star dev guard, and we get Brandon Brooks to screw over the 14-3 Colts. That's what we're doing. Delegate that. Let's go to fifth-year options. I don't know who it is. It really doesn't matter because it's going into the new year. But it is Brandon LaRubio. We're picking that bitch up right now. Oh, I'm 38, bro. I'm 38 right now, bro. 38. Right, so, don't need left guard anymore. Could use DN. D block shedding. A hit power, though. Okay. Nice. That's nice. Finesse moves, not so great, but everything else, power. Oh, yeah. Cameron Keenan looks like a beast. Putting him on the list. Not even looking at nobody else. Putting him on the list. Middle linebacker, though. That's the big one. Jamie Howard, C zone. He's fast, strong, A awareness, C finesse, B stamina. He gets hurt, but I'm putting him on the list. And free safety, I guess we'll look at. Not strong, free. Where the hell is the free safety? Look at Nate Bennett. D-man, C tackling. D's all over the place. So we'll just take a look at, there's another guy down there, actually all the way down here. His name is Manny Gore, B hit power, slow as hell, but he can catch, he can pick, he can pursue. I like him. So I like the free safety and the middle linebacker. Probably should take a look at the mock draft. Actually, I'm not. Let's just go to the damn draft. It's been a fun rebuild. We're winning. We're winning games. We're making playoffs with division titles, made the AFC Championship game. But one of these teams, these past 3 seasons, should have been good enough to win the Super Bowl. They were good enough to win the Super Bowl. It's this fucking Madden sim. I feel like my process of simulating the wild card, but then super simming the divisional championship and Super Bowl games, it's fun and all, but what would have happened if I just straight up simmed how we did in the wild card when we beat the Chiefs? If I straight up simmed against the Colts, would we have won? Probably. Maybe I should try that route. Straight up sim it. Looking at the mock draft. Didn't even look at mock draft 4, I don't think. Don't even remember. But let's see where these linebackers are, because I really want that middle linebacker, and then I want the free safety, whatever his name is. They have us taking the middle linebacker we want. So it's all good. It's all good. Let's get to the draft. I really don't give a damn where everybody else signed. We're going to look at it, though, just to see if our fuck-ass division in the Colts. Sorry, Frank Reich. He did a hell of a year. I kept saying he should have won Coach of the Year. He should have won Coach of the Year. Took his team all the way to the Super Bowl. But unable to get Brandon Sheriff. That's annoying. Chiefs get Eddie Jackson, but we're looking at our division. So the Texans get Shaq Barrett. Don't see the Titans. I don't see whoever the hell is in our division. Texans, Titans, Colts. Don't see the Colts making any moves. So that's the big one. Texans should still be at the bottom. Titans have been competing with like the third spot, second spot. But them and the Colts can compete for the second spot. We're coming back for our damn division crown. We're coming back for our damn division crown.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Let's go to our pick. Don't care about the Texans' number 1 overall pick.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
We're going to go and get our middle linebacker. Should be able to get Manny Gore in the second round. He'll probably be gone. Before we get Jamie Howard, though, so we got Trent Harper. He's just okay. And then let's look at Greg Barner. A awareness. Watch he have hidden dev, and Jamie doesn't. Hold the fuck on here. So A awareness. B and okay, so we don't know that much about him. Let's take Jamie.
Okay, the Panthers.
He does have hidden dev. Okay. We get our Bobby Wagner replacement. Out of Miami, staying in state.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
And hopefully that free safety falls to us. Worst round 1 tight end I've ever seen. Now, Nate Bennett is still here, but he's trash. We're going to go ahead and get Manny Gore. Those are the two guys I wanted. He can't really tackle, but he has A, catching, B, pursuit, B, hit power, F, play rec. He might be trash. Thank God I looked at him some more. Cameron Keenan I might have to take now. Forgot about him. I forgot all about him.
And
We're reaching for him.
Now. Let's see what direction.
Gonna pass on Manny Gore. Take him. If Manny Gore is there, he fucking goes to the Chiefs right before us. I hate this game, bro. They playing with me right now, bro. They playing with me. They playing with me. They are playing with me. He goes to pick before to the damn Chiefs. They were upset that we knocked him out in the wild card. Side. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me, Madden. I'm going to win a Super Bowl on your ass. Keep playing. Keep on playing. B catch and C press. It's fast. Zone isn't good. Hit power is not good. Dwayne Marriott might be the pick. Don't know why we would take him, though. Alexander Clifford, let's look at him. Sucks. He's trash. Darren Mays. C tackling. Okay. A, block shedding. B, finesse. B, pursuit. He does not look bad. Darian Mays, but I'm tired of taking goddamn safeties every year. So it looks like that safety or that cornerback. We're going to take Dwayne Marriott in the third.
The Panthers now.
Oh, my God. What a steal. Hidden dev in the third round. Dwayne Harriet out of Michigan. Might move his ass to free safety.
The Jaguars are up now. Let's see what direction they go in.
Might move his ass to free safety. Let's look at Chuck James. Send a little message to Trevor Lawrence. Ben Winters, A catching. Receiving back.
Right,
we're taking him. We're taking him. Out of Oklahoma. Some more weapons on offense. That was just the best player available pick right there. We really don't need another damn running back. As we do. It's kind of do. That power back ain't really worked out for us. The so-called Carlos Hyde replacement. Ain't really did much. We could get a backup for Devon Hamilton. A, stamina, C, awareness. Let's look at Dominic Hambrick. I love the damn name. He actually looks okay. Let's take him.
Now we turn to the Panthers. They're on
Hambrick. Our second Michigan player that we've taken in this draft.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
I'm thinking maybe wide receiver. Maybe wide receiver. C catching, C deep route running. Slow as hell. Let's look at Ty Mason, D catching, but trash stats. Marcus Michaels, Fs. Rudy Hodge, C catching, but he can't catch when it comes to traffic. I guess we could take a guard. We lost Walker Little. We missed out on Brandon Scherf. B, impact blocking for this guy. B, run block finesse. Can't pass block but save his ass. But we might have to take him. This guy can pass block a little bit. Has great stamina. Don't get tired. The awareness. Let's look at Pat Morton real quick. D pass block. So, yeah, we might just take that guy. That's great at run blocking. What the hell was his name? I don't even remember. Was it Darnell Priester? B, impact blocking. I believe it was. We're going to take him.
Okay, the Panthers on the clock now.
Then the final pick, I might just trade it away. I don't think we need any other positions. We got our backup tight end, our receivers, our running backs. We got our quarterbacks, I think. We got.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
I don't even know what we got anymore. I don't know. Don't know. Could use a Caleb Chase on. We got Griffin. Let's look at Witherspoon real quick. See awareness. See impact blocking. D's. Let's look at Derek Stinson real quick. Let's look on the right. Actually, he wasn't that bad. I don't care about the zone coverage. It was not all right. Could double dip at middle linebacker. But look at this. B pursuit, B catch and C man, C tackle. Might be a steal. Greg Stewart, let's go. Oh, I'm so ready for next season, bro. We coming out swinging on everybody, bro. We coming out swinging on every damn body. Draft recap. Not bad. Not our best. But 71 overall. Hidden dev, though. 67 overall. It's okay because we bounced back with a 71 overall hidden dev corner in the 3rd round. Who we think we might move. And with him, greedy superstar Tyson Campbell, this guy might be our free safety. You want to move him to free safety, man, just to get him on the field. Running back, that was actually a good pick. The D tackle is just guard, outside linebacker, Don't care about the class. Don't care. We weren't targeting certain people. We got everybody we wanted. Let's advance the week. Let's go ahead and end this damn video. But once again, double-digit wins, no division title, but once again, playoff appearance. Once again, divisional round exit. I am coming for the Indianapolis Colts. I'm getting my goddamn division crown back. That'll wrap it up for part 4 until the season finale, until the next episode where we will win the Super Bowl with the Jacksonville Jaguars.